Hey everyone, and welcome to my new video. Today I will be discussing the pros and cons of playing a musical instrument. Not anyone in particular, just any instrument. Of course, this won't be true for every single person in every single situation, but it is pretty general. So firstly, we're going to look at some pros. Playing a musical instrument and learning can be therapeutic and stress relieving. Personally, I like to play my bassoon when I'm stressed. I enjoy it and it just helps to calm me down. Playing a musical instrument can also provide fulfillment, even if it's just the simple thing of learning to play a new note or finally learning how to play a piece properly. Or it may be doing well at a competition. Playing a musical instrument just adds another thing onto your list of skills, and that's always cool. Bragging points, am I right? Playing a musical instrument also comes with performing, and so when you're performing a lot, you'll end up building performance confidence, which can also help with, in general, being in front of any people or doing customer service or any other performing arts. Really helpful all around in your life. Learning a musical instrument will also improve your oral skills, which will result in you being able to sing better, which I'm sure everyone will appreciate. And now, surprisingly, another pro of learning music and instrument is that it actually improves your mathematics. Maths and music use the same part of the brain, and when you do one or the other, it creates new and different pathways, meaning the other one will become easier. On that, playing music grows your brain in a unique way that only music or learning a language can do. And a lot of people don't feel the need to learn a language, whereas learning a musical instrument can be really helpful for a lot of things. Playing music improves your creativity, your coordination, and your confidence. Basically, it just makes you a better person in general. You also meet a lot of new people who are usually like-minded, enjoy the same things as you, and yeah, hopefully you'll make some new friends. Now, we all know that time in like a school talent show where you don't have anything to do and you just kind of feel a bit cheesy up there making some few jokes that aren't really funny. But if you're learning a musical instrument, you actually have something to do at a talent show. And further on in life, it gives you some extra job opportunities. For example, teaching the instrument to someone else, or performing, or doing busking even on the streets or at markets. Really, it just opens the door to lots of different job opportunities. The great thing about learning an instrument is that in the 21st century, there are so many learning materials that are free on the internet. There's music, there's videos that you can find on YouTube. There are so many free materials on the internet. Now, getting a little deeper, playing an instrument actually gives you a way to express emotions in a way that you feel safe. And it can also bring joy to those around you, for example, your family, your friends, or just whoever you may perform for. Now, all those pros are great and all, but obviously there will be some cons, some negative things about learning an instrument. First things first, it is time consuming. It takes a long time to learn an instrument well. Over a few years, even during a day, you have to practice. And yeah, it may take a decent while to get good. Sounds bad, but it's true. And beginner music can be really boring. You want to play all this hard stuff, these cool, groovy meme songs and stuff, but no, you got to start with the basics, and it can be quite boring. Not only boring, but it's also really hard work because you've got a lot of new information that you have to learn before you can improve exponentially. So you have to start by learning a lot at the start. It does become easier though. There are also so many expenses, paying for the instrument, any resources like rosin, rock stops, music stands, music, slide oil, valve oil, a bunch of different things. There's always going to be expenses. And there are a lot of upfront costs without necessarily any upfront rewards. Learning an instrument may be too noisy for your household, so you're going to have to find times to practice that it's convenient for everyone else. It just might be really difficult to work around. The other thing is, even if you can't learn online, there are things you actually need a teacher for, and it can be really difficult to find a good teacher that works for you. You may find a good teacher, but they might not necessarily work for you. I've had so many good teachers, but I just didn't get along with them. Their teaching style didn't match my learning style, and I just found it really difficult to actually progress or get anywhere with those teachers. It's really helpful to have a good teacher that you get along with. Now, once you've learnt your instrument and you're wanting to start a career, it's really difficult to get good pay when you start a career. You're not experienced, so you won't get paid much for doing gigs, and it might be even hard to find gigs. Now, along with gigs and performances, when you start performing, there is always the possibility that you might have stage fright. I have horrible stage fright. I sometimes feel sick for a week before a performance. I feel really sick right before a performance. I can dread auditions and performances. It's not fun. So just be prepared for that. So yes, that was a lot of cons, but I'm hoping you remembered most of the pros. Learning an instrument can be fun, super rewarding, and really beneficial across your life and your brain growth and everything. And to be frank, I think you should learn an instrument. I love it. Lots of people love it out there. Obviously, it may not be for you, and that is totally okay, but I hope you give it a go if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something about playing a musical instrument, and I hope it inspires you to pick it up yourself. Don't be too scared of the cons, just remember to be aware of them. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.